Yes.
Okay, now, but there's one problem. I gotta pop over the bones. It's girls. It's girls. Well, I got one problem with you, Timmy boy. I'm not getting anywhere near you. Oh, sorry. One question. Do you have a drop-in fee? Yes or no?
What your channel?
Regular guy. I'm on the hunt for the legendary Tim K. So, as you know, Tim K, he's in Padre Burgos. I'm just heading south. I'm a slave to the vans, the white vans of death. And, that guy's a nutcase who was making music and nagging at people all night. Kept me awake. But anyway, we're heading down to the south and I'm gonna look for the legendary Tim K. If only it's possible to find him. But I know generally he's south, he's down south, but I am going south because that's where Tim K is and it's also where the ferry is. I missed the first van, okay? First van was 8 o'clock, now it's about 8:15. I'm gonna get there early and it's a 4-hour ride. Now, the 2-hour ride killed me. So how am I gonna do a 4-hour ride? I got a plan. What I'm gonna do is get the front seat. So I gotta get there early, get a front seat, and then I'm gonna pay, because it's only about $8 for a chair. I'm gonna pay for the 2 front seats. And then I'm gonna be nice and comfortable on my trip there. It's gonna be about, instead of $8, it's gonna be about $16. But hopefully I can reserve those. Hello, miss. It's checkout time. Yes, so you have to check the room. I'll give you the key. Everything okay? Can I go? Or wait? It's okay, I can wait. Yeah, I can wait. It's girls. They just talk. Let's get to business. Is she gonna check my room? She said okay? Yes. Okay, good, okay. Thank you very much. I will, if I come back here, I will stay at this hotel, okay? All right, thank you. I missed the first van going to Maasin, but that's okay, because there's always a second van. This is good old Tacloban. Too bad I'm here for a short time. I'd like to stay longer. Get a feel for it. It's hard to get a feel for it if you're only here for one day. Ooh, nice. But from the hotel to the van, it's not too far. We get there, it's $3.50 to get down to Maasin. But since it's such a hellish trip, I mean, I couldn't even stand 2 hours, much less 4 hours. So if I'm gonna get on the 4-hour thing, I'm gonna be a spoiled brat and try and reserve the 2 front seats if possible. Because if you get the 2 front seats, you got the leg room. But the problem is the 2 front seats are always taken. It's always taken. How do I close the door? Oh, it's okay. Oh. Good morning. So if the 2 front seats are available, I'm going to book them. It's going to be about 700 pesos. And then from Maasin, I'm gonna see if I can get a trike ride down to good old Padre Burgos. The hunt for Tim K continues. My good friends. Maasin?
Oh, yes.
Maasin? Okay.
This one.
All right, can I get in the front?
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you. Is it 2 chairs?
Just a 2 person.
1, 2? Can I pay 2 people and get this?
Okay.
Okay, cool, man. Thanks. Oh.
This.
Okay. Yes, sir.
You're vlogging, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Regular guy.
Where from?
Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Philippines. What's your
Whoa,
channel?
thank you.
Enjoy.
Regular guy.
What your channel?
Regular guy. Regular guy. I'll show you on my phone. Well, you're going to be on it, so you can check it out. What's your name, by the way?
Ryan?
Ryan, okay. Well, you want to see the channel or not?
Later.
Later, okay, well, I'm surprised. You're gonna be on YouTube. I'll just show you anyway. No, thank you.
I follow you, sir. I follow you. I subscribe.
All right. Oh, I'm actually pretty comfortable up here.
Please talk to me.
Port of Bato. Okay, I've never heard of this place before, but this is the Port of Bato. Good people here. Great people here. Actually, the baberinos are. I've seen some exquisite ones here, but I wouldn't mind going to a washroom. Problem is, I don't actually see a washroom that I can attend. Maybe I'll walk up this way. Because usually you got to pay 5 pesos or something. I don't have 5 pesos. I feel not good walking far away from the van. God, I'm dying to take a whiz, but I just don't know where to take a whiz. And then if I do find one, it's going to take time away from my van. So I'm just going to go back to the van and wait. But this is Port of Bato. Bato City. I'm almost at Maasin. Can't remember what my van was. Was this my van? Oh yeah, this is my van. Oh, sorry. Oh, this one. Hey, come in. It's Maasin. You can see right there. Maasin City. Now, there's one thing I need right now. It's a stupid me had a big thing of water right before the van went off. So I think I need a bathroom, and I think there's something here called a metro. So I'm gonna see if I can get a good old CR in the metro. And then I'm off. I'm in the mood to pump some iron, so I'm gonna be pumping some iron. See, the good thing about Maasin is they got the beach right here. Great people. Great people. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's the gym on the 3rd floor. I walked way past. It's such a small sign, very high up, so I didn't see it. Anyway, we're going to pump some iron. Come on.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Oh, look at this guy.
Are you sure you're okay to
Just
be
walking in on me like this.
Wow.
Pump some iron, bro.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes. You got a rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first rule is we leave our sleepwears outside.
Okay.
Then bring your own gym shoes exclusively for the gym.
Okay.
Then if you don't have an extra shoes, you should wash there at the CR.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
One question. Do you have a drop-in fee? Yes or no?
Our coach is there. He's the one who will answer all your questions.
Okay.
You can sit down here. Just leave your seat.
Sure. The great Tim K. Do you know him?
Yeah,
You know
because
him.
we're co-dreamers.
Spot day, brother.
He's been here.
Came on the right day.
I always do my whole body on one day.
So here's the coach. You can ask him all the questions.
Who's the
you
coach?
want.
Oh,
The
the
one
guy in
who's
the white
wearing
t-shirt. Okay, well
white
he's
shirt.
oh my god, it's Chrissy K.
He's
Oh my god. Holy
He's
cow.
still giving instructions.
Scotty,
You just wait.
Chrissy.
Nice to see you, Chrissy. Yeah.
Thanks for coming out all this way.
No, it's all my pleasure. Yeah, it's a strange presence here.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's. I'll talk to you about it later. Okay.
You want to work in or?
I gotta know the rules first. Apparently, there's rules. Oh,
To
you look
maintain
much.
the cleanliness inside the gym.
Oh no! See, I already got it dirty
Yeah.
with my sandals on.
So I'll map that. Next time, if you'll do that again, you'll be
I'm-
the one
I'm
who
dead,
will map
yeah.
that.
I said, well, I got pretty big feet, Timmy boy.
What size feet you got?
I'm
there?
sorry to tell you, 13.
Yeah, I'm usually 11, 12.
Okay, that's my big problem here in Asia. I can't buy shoes.
Got to import everything, man.
It's shoes, though. You know, I already bought my shoes online and they're too small. I assume there'd be aircon in here, Timmy boy.
Your aircon is right here.
What?
I know you. I know you like to hang out in those like expat friendly. Just grab my ass. Yeah, you come from the land of amenity. Here in the real province, you know, it's a little stickier as they in the gyms.
Well, I got one problem with you, Timmy boy. I'm not getting anywhere near you at dinner time. My problem is if I pump iron, I'm going to be sore on my travels. I'm just going to sit here for 5 minutes, cool down, and then head back down to the 7-Eleven.
Okay.
You know who he is? You know who he is.
Tim K.
The great Tim K.
Yeah.
Yes. You watch his YouTube channel?
Yeah, I am
He
follower.
told me he doesn't like it. He told me to shut it down. I'm an embarrassment to Americans that come here.
Guys, it was an honor. I just met the great Tim K for a short little while, but he's pumping iron, and there's one problem. I'm just really not in the mood to pump iron, because I know if I do pump, I'm going to be super stiff the next day, and I got a bunch of travels to do. I'm going to Lipcho Island in a day. So I've got to make sure I'm not stiff as a board when I'm traveling. So, I mean, if I'm going to pay for a drop and workout, I'm going to do my whole body, maybe a light workout, but it doesn't matter, because I haven't pumped iron in so long that I'm going to be stiff as a board the next day. So there's just no point. So I'm going to cool down with a drink at 7-Eleven, and then when I'm closer to Timmy Boy being finished, I'm going to go back and check out Tim K and see what he's got in store. Okay, guys, so I met my brand new best friends. They're here. How many of them? There's 4 of them. There's 2 Filipinos. Are you real Filipinos or American Filipinos?
Filipino.
Real Filipinos.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 2 real Filipinos, and we got 2 real Americans who are actually taller than me. Okay. And so this guy's from Wyoming
And
Minnesota. And where are you guys from?
Luzon.
Luzon and
I'm from Zamboanga del Sur.
Zamboanga del Sur.
Mindanao.
Mindanao. Okay, okay. And so they want to give you like a 1-sentence explanation of what they do here. What is your objective here? It's not to convert people, right? Right? That's not your objective.
Right.
Your objective is what?
To teach about the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Okay, but this is a Christian society. Everybody already knows about Jesus Christ.
Right.
So what else?
So what's one of the major difference is we believe that families can become eternal families. So even in our next life, we'll be companioned with our families. Even in our next life, we'll be still be with them.
Okay, now if I like your message. Now the problem is if I become a Mormon, I will be eternally happy. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, now but there's one problem. I gotta pop over the bones, right? You know, it's a religion. You gotta pop over the money, right? 10%.
Yep.
If I win the lotto, 10% goes to the church.
Yep.
Okay, if I make $1 only a month, 10 cents goes to the church.
Yep.
Okay, so why do I want to do this? I can just live free. Why do I want to do this?
Because this is a donation for God. Nobody in our church is paid, and so this is a donation that goes to God. It's a commitment between you and God, but not you and the leaders of the church, not you and the other members of the church, because nobody in the church is paid. We as missionaries aren't paid. Our bishops, our prophet is not paid, but we as members of the church have a commitment to us and God to serve Him and help build His kingdom.
Okay, but only one question. Are the people on top? Are the people on top flying private jets? Yes or no?
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's a yes. That's oh no, you really don't know?
Really, I
okay,
don't
you
know.
really don't know, and they probably don't. They probably don't because they want to give that money out if they can, right?
Yep.
If there's extra money. Okay, guys, adios. My good
Adios.
friends, my 4 good friends here. Adios. All right.
All right, contrary to popular belief, I do like it when other vloggers come to visit me. But there's one guy I've got a beef with who's been talking about me, and that's Sunshine Shoulders. Yes, there's been a lot of sunshine on your shoulders. And you were talking on a video about my beach. Nobody talks about my beach. You said there's no trees on it and it wasn't beautiful. Well, Newport Beach, that's where I come from. So I don't want to hear any more about my beach. Let's go. I don't know. Maybe
You heard the man.
I don't know. Maybe that was.
Did you say you're going to? Now, a long time ago, you were just working. You were a regular guy in California, right?
I was a regular guy.
And so you were you had this dream. You're like a lot of guys who are watching right now. You got this dream that one day you want to live, retire, work, something. You want to do it in the Philippines, right?
Yeah, I was working in the port of Los Angeles on a barge. It was well known with the people that I worked with that someday my plan was to get a condo in Makati, a nice one, and have enough room for a live-in somebody, and that's how I was going to retire, a single man in Makati with full-time help. That was the trajectory that I wanted for my last years.
I think that whole full-time help thing is really underrated because it's really something you can do in the Philippines. And if you are going to be sort of a foreigner with this help, you could pay extra, so there'd be a lot of girls who would want this help.
Yeah,
because
go ahead.
well, for example, a lot of girls, they go to Angeles. Why do they go to Angeles? Why do they go overseas to Saudi Arabia? They don't really want to go there. They just want some kind of good job, and they don't have some salary expectation. They just want to make enough to send some money home to their family, and there's a million girls like this. And so there are a lot of foreign guys who are looking for these kinds of girls.
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of those people right now. I have 2 full-time employees who work 6 days a week at the house. Now, I have chosen them for certain reasons, and I hope they don't watch this channel, but it's not because they're exceedingly beautiful. I'm trying to avoid that with my marriage. But yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic help. It's why I'm able to do this video with you now. It's why Chrissy's able to focus on her studies, and it gives a lot of flexibility to being able to get up and do what we want to do and focus on the things that we want to focus on.
So one question, how did you find your nannies? That's sort of a big question I get asked sometimes. How do you find a nanny? How did you find your nannies?
Well, for me, it's extremely easy. Chrissy's family. So it's usually someone on the fringes of her family that comes and helps us, or someone that they know. So they always have their ear to the ground, as you say, as to who's... Because the short-time help in the Philippines, a lot of times they make a certain amount of money, they get comfortable, and they don't want to show up to work anymore. So we have one that's really stuck out for kind of a longer period of time, but then we have kind of a second one. That's why we have 2, because sometimes they don't always show up. We have an advantage because of Chrissy's family helps us find a lot of that, and vets them. So
okay, so I got one question for you. Now, you know the nannies world because you live with them, right? And so I wonder, one question, if the nannies were going to go to, say, Manila to work for a foreigner, and they knew it was a single foreigner living alone, and she was single going there. Now, do you think she'd kind of be intimidated? Do you think she'd kind of be nervous about this?
I mean...
Judging from your nannies.
Judging from mine, no, because we've had one leave specifically that said they were going to go make more money in Manila. So that has happened. But I think they really just say, okay, what's this person willing to pay me? And, you know, if it's 500-600 pesos a day versus the province is less, that, you know, each region has a minimum wage that you have to pay people, and so, you know, that's the floor. In the province areas are lower. So if someone from the province heard they could make, you know, the minimum wage in Manila, they might do it, especially if they didn't have to pay Manila prices if they already have a place to live and that kind of stuff.
Coconut juice?
Yeah, coconut
Coconut juice.
Scotty, you've got the best location scouts. I don't know who you've got working on the back end, but we arrived to this beautiful restaurant, and they're cutting up fresh coconuts for you.
There you go. For you.
All right.
That's very healthy and delicious. No sugar at all. You've been trying this one before?
It's my favorite drink.
Oh really?
Nectar of the gods.
Your wish is here.
But I never had it this fresh before.
Oh really?
Never this fresh. It was always like this, selling on the streets,
No,
but never from the coconut.
Don't drink that.
Why?
Because if that coconut juice in the street is old, you're gonna have a stomach ache or diarrhea.
Not good. Okay, well, I like this.
Yeah, this one is fresh.
Imagine this water.
We
It's
get
straight from
there.
God, you know? It's just natural.
That's right.
How did it get in here? From the bottom of the tree and it went all the way up,
Yes,
right?
exactly. I'm on live.
Wow, we've got some vlog the vlogger going on here. We have. Do you know who this? He's the great regular guy, Scotty.
She never heard of me
He's got a
before.
massive channel.
Really? I
Yeah.
never seen
Are you
that
live
before.
streaming?
Yes.
Okay, well I'm gonna video you, videoing me.
Tim, your subscribers are growing. I'm like, well, thanks for pointing that out to me. It makes me feel wonderful. Stick a knife in me while I do it too. So everyone go on my channel and tell me why I'm not growing anymore.
Oh, really?
I live in a hotel.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can ask the worker in the hotel.
Okay.
What hotel?
Well,
Maasin?
every day
He
different
doesn't
hotel.
know. He's a Rolling Stone.
Every day different hotel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Philippine people is very nice. When
Hey.
you ask something, they can do it for you.
hey,
Fast.
listen very carefully, okay? Now listen. Now she says, just bring it to the hotel guy and he will cut it for you. You mean the guy at the front desk, right? So I'm gonna do exactly that.
No,
I'm gonna bring this to the front guy and see what happens.
Hello. How are you?
Afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, nice to see you. Can we sit down anywhere? Yes. Okay. I think you vlogged here before.
I have.
Padre Burgos time. Let's just look at in here and then I'll get my bags after. Hello?
I've only been invited here when other people are here.
Oh, another one. Oh, I got it.
You got
Cool.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Oh, hi.
Hi, sorry. Because I'm from that.
What do you got in terms of rooms?
How many? 2?
Well, no, I mean, he's got his own house. It's only me.
Oh, okay. What is, sir?
He's your customer.
Yeah, you're looking at him.
I'm
No,
just the
it's me.
driver.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sorry.
No, I want a room, and I just want the cheapest room you have. It's just for 1 or 2 nights.
2 nights?
Yeah.
3-6.
3-6 a night.
I know, 1-8 per night and 2
Okay.
night 3-6.
So can I see a room?
Okay, yeah.
One eight. So it is beachfront. Is it right here?
Yeah.
Wow, this is quite nice.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not finished to buy.
So is there internet?
Yeah.
There's internet. Okay, well, I'm not going to complain about this. You got hot water?
Yeah.
Well, everything's perfect. Yeah. Okay, I'll just pay and then I'll sleep.